Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of March, or from the time that you view this video, these events could be in play. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That being said, it may not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So if it doesn't sound like your story, then check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so let's begin. We have the Seven of Wands in the center and this Ten of Cups here. This Ten of Cups it's a family or a couple who have had a lot of issues, okay? But it's like they stick together through thick and thin. Now, the Seven of Wands is someone who is, they're standing their ground, like they're standing up for something they believe in. Maybe they believe that family should stick together through thick and thin, no matter the chaos that swirls around them. And we see that in the cards that are just everywhere. In the pouring rain here, people running through the storm. It could be that, there was some toxicity here in this relationship. Or it could be because the devil is here. And the devil is actually in the reverse, which is a great thing. So it's like somebody was released because of perhaps deception, or perhaps because it was a toxic relationship and therefore there were a lot of issues. Because one could not trust the other. The other maybe always coming up with a story that was, wasn't true. With regards to this relationship, and, it could be that you were married to this person and you're questioning the bond or the contract or the marriage itself, the union. Or it could be that you're questioning your belief about the things that happened, or the issues, or why you may have ended it. Yeah, see, the Hierophant is here twice. There's a strong possibility that you were married or in a relationship that was like a marriage. Or you're questioning your beliefs. You're very focused on a past situation. You're coming in as the Hanged Man. Okay, so you're waiting for something to get cleared up, or for an important state of understanding before you can continue. Before you can feel like you're once again firmly on your feet when it comes to this relationship or this family or this decision. Can you move it out of this toxic energy or very challenging energy to calmer waters? Can you do this successfully? And what would you have to give up to do this? Yes, there is a connection between you and this other person, but there's also some devil energy here. So there, dishonesty, bad behavior, control. Maybe it's somebody very controlling. Something here feels like if you take this, if you hold on to this relationship, or if you take this person back, that there would be a cost. This is what you're looking at. What would that cost be? What would the consequences be? And so this hangman would be trying to decide, and he's taking his time here. He's stopped to eat. So, and he's actually hanging on a clock. So he's taking his time to think this through. What would be the cost to him? What would those consequences, or might those consequences be, should he continue? And, you know, he's very afraid. And he's afraid because at one time, that devil was in the upright position. This is somebody very controlling, somebody with bad behavior, somebody who lies, who's dishonest, who paints the picture, but it's never true. And, you know, he has freed himself from that because, you know, he knows he's worth more than that. He knows his value and knows he deserves to be treated better, and wants to do the right thing. Yet there's still that emotional attachment. They're still very drawn. Even though they may have cut the cord with that person, they're still emotionally attached to them. And so they have many options, or they have more than one option in front of them here with the Seven of Cups, but they're confused about which option to pick. And you know, they're very afraid. They're very afraid of what's going to fill those cups in the future, and they want to do the right thing. Justice is here. So what, you know, what is my decision? What should I do? Which cup should I choose? What will be the cost? What happens if I make a wrong choice? And so here we have this Queen of Wands, and she kind of feels that something doesn't feel right about this Chariot. She's not trusting it, but I mean, you know, she's a queen and she's had many experiences, and so her opinion can easily be formed by those experiences that she's had. And she feels by the experience that she has had that something is just missing. Something might feel off to her. She typically, I mean, she is somebody who would take action. And clearly she wants to climb aboard, but she also wants to see where she's going. And this person cannot see. She's very much stuck on a past situation, but yet you see her dilemma is right here. She wants to make new memories. This is creating new memories, but she's very stuck on a past memory. In fact, she's probably overwhelmed by it. She may have felt stabbed, betrayed by this person in the past with that dagger there. And fate may have blocked that path. Sorry, I'll just move my little dog out of the way. Fate may have blocked that path in the past, but now it is also giving a key. Okay, so I will explain these cards to you. Just a minute. Little dog doesn't know what he wants. There we go, put him back now. All right, so hindrance. And the key. Okay, so you're given the key. But if you use the key, you must accept the responsibility for it. Okay, that's the key. Now, hindrance is telling you that, okay, so the way that the path that you were on before, trying to reach the goal, got blocked. It wasn't the right path. But it doesn't mean that you still can't get to the goal. You are being given the key, and you are being told to try a different approach, to to attain the goal. That's the best way I can explain this. So, all right. Now, your overall advice. You have the Panther Spirit, and this is the card when it is upright, but you do have it in the reverse. So, are you feeling shaky because you've made maybe a bold move, or maybe you're even thinking of it, but have not yet seen confirmation that everything's going to work out? Now, see, that's her worry. Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever, I'm telling you, it'll never come. So follow the urging of your Panther Spirit here within, and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard that famous line, the only thing that we have to fear is fear itself? My brother used to tell me that all the time. Stare down your fear, and it will retreat. And make way for your courage to fill your head, to fill you actually from head to toe. So the only thing you have to fear is fear itself. And the advice is to stare down your fear. The advice here is to take a different approach, because you're always taking the same path and getting the same result. And you may feel beaten down and worn out. Retrace your step. Take a different route. Now, if you do that, you take the key. You also take responsibility for it. Those are your messages. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.